Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the box I'm making today. Isn't it great? It's a really good sized box, as you can see. It measures, how much does it measure now? It measures 6 inches by 6 inches, so really good size. So let's get started. Let's put that aside. And I've got a piece here of Parakeet Party. And this measures 10 inches by 10 inches, and we are going to score at 2 inches on all sides. So last one at 2 inches. Okay, and for the other one I did Early Espresso with the lid, the brown lid. For this one I'm going to use Mossy Meadow green, and my piece of cardstock measures 8 1/16 by 8 1/16, and we're going to score at 1 inch on all sides. Just like that. So let's move our scoreboard out the way, and now we're just going to fold on all of our score lines. And this Parakeet Party is one of the new in colours. It's a really vibrant green, a lime green, almost neon in a way. So I'm going to fold on all those score lines. Let's do it for our lid as well. And this makes a really good size gift box. Be perfect for like a scarf or small piece of clothing. Really nice. So now we're going to cut along our score line and up to the score line, and then we're just going to mitre the ends like that. So just like that. Okay, as you can see, we've done that there. We're going to do the same for the opposite side, and we're going to do exactly the same on the lid. Okay, so we've done that. So we can start to, let's see what we're going to do next. Let's put our pattern paper on our base. So I've got here a piece of the Parakeet Party Designer Series paper. What size should we use? Actually, let's use that one. And this measures 5.5 inches square. So I'm putting it on a piece of basic white that measures 5 3/4 inches square, and then this on turn is going to go straight on the lid. And it's just easier to put this on before you make your lid up. We can do the lid now. Just put a bit of glue on all of these tabs and bring the tab up to meet the wall, as we always do when we make boxes. And just like that. Bring the tab up like that, and then one last one here. Okay, and then we've got our lid. Just pinch that. Then we've got our lid. So now I'm going to do exactly the same for the base, except it's a bit larger tabs. So bit more glue. You could use tear and tape, or you could use Seal Plus. I wouldn't use normal seal, but you could use the Seal Plus. But I just find the glue gives you a little bit of wriggle room to get things really nicely lined up on the corners. So just like that. Next one like that, and then last one, bring this in, up it goes like that. Pinch those in, and then there we are, there's our box made. So let's do a little bit of stamping. I have here a piece of basic white, and I have some Parakeet Party, and stamps that I'm going to use is Biggest Wish. I'm going to use Hello Friend, and I didn't really line that up very well, did I? Let's put it back in its position and use my ink pad to really keep it down. And then still not properly, and then we're just going to stamp wherever we want it. Here should be fine. Hold it down, give it a push. Yep, Hello Friend. Set that aside, I'll give it a clean up in a minute. Then I've also got a piece here of Mossy Meadow, and we're just going to cut this out freehand using the trimmer. But actually I think I want it to just dry for a second, so let's make our bow. We're going to need a bow, and we know that's going to take a bit of time to get our bow. I'm using the crinkled white seam binding, oops, and making a pig's breakfast of it as I go along. Because it is crinkle binding, to be honest, it's very forgiving if you're like me and can't tie a bow to save your life. That will do. I'm just going to cut the lens off and set that aside. Eek, so I want it to totally unwind. I just realised I don't have very much of this left at all. Ooh, gonna have to get some more then. Can't have that. Okay, so let's chop this out. I'll just use my trimmer to do this. I prefer to do it up here if I can. And like that. So let's get rid of these little pieces. Not happy with something. Yeah, this is not straight at the top, that's what's bugging me. Sometimes you can faff for ages, I tell you. Yeah, we're not going to faff any longer, we're going to accept that. And I've got a piece here, as I said, of Mossy Meadow, so we're just going to mat this onto that. And since we've got the trimmer, we'll just use that to cut it out. Okay, so let's clear the decks and bring in our box. We're going to put on our sentiment. somewhere in the centre like that. And then we're going to attach our little bow that we made with some glue dots. So let's get those out and put that there, and we're done. So let me know, do you prefer the brown as the lid or the green as the lid? Let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you're wanting more information about this project, the supply list, the measurements, etc., it's all on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.